Hello everyone, this is Richard, and this is episode 2 of Gold Guild SMP. So I am on right now with Ferno the Knight, and it looks like Linky just joined actually too, which is pretty cool. He hasn't been on in several days, but let me just say hi. And basically I built this pig patch, I'll just call it. I got these pigs from over there and just dug out a hole and pushed them in it because we're going to need another food source. And there's actually a bunch of pigs still over there, but I'm going to need more carrots. So I'm thinking about taking a trip real quick to spawn, plus I'll show any changes that occurred, and maybe making part of this a carrot farm, or just expanding it somewhere else. I actually already have 3 carrots growing here, but it just hasn't been much time. And this is really annoying. You may have seen that just occur. I think it's because my graphics drivers are out of date, and Optifine is doing something and glitching them out, but it's been happening for quite a while, so I'm going to try and fix it eventually. Anyway, the main difference I did is I went and did a ton of work on the Nether path, so I've at least got it a lot better. And I just had an issue with some pigmen being angry at me. Oh, it doesn't say it, but I just got killed by several. That's why I'm level 2 as opposed to level 33. I hadn't died once until today, but luckily these pigmen are no longer angry at me. I don't know why they aren't, but just count your blessings. And so yeah, I started here. I'm trying to get it to be all stone bricks, but I was just using cobblestone if I didn't have the stone bricks to do it. Also, I really want to get the Return to Sender achievement with a gas. I don't know if I have actually or not yet. Let me go check. It's, I think, options, or no, statistics, achievements. It's right there, wow. I don't know, maybe I did. I hear a ghast, so kind of worried to even look. I'll look at it when we get to spawn. But I'll just probably do a little bit of work real quick on this, and then I'll show the full path to spawn. Because I don't think I ever showed it. It's quite a long way, this place from spawn. And I think I actually saw it earlier, but I'm not sure of this. Maybe I just saw it, but maybe I didn't see it right, but it looked like if a ghast fireball hits one of these, it actually turns it to cobblestone. Which really kind of stinks, because then that means, kind of defeats the whole purpose, putting nice stone brick up and then having it just to get blown up and turn back to cobblestone. But this is pretty safe, because I doubt any gas is going to destroy like halfway through this mountain to get this spot. So I'm not going to bother putting anything there. And then, since this isn't really an overhang, it doesn't matter. But then, of course, here I did, because this is an overhang. Like that. Oh, he's shooting at, that's Linky. Okay. Because I see the mine concave. Oh, come on, no, dang it, can't get the return sender. Whoa. Oh, he's targeting him. I'm heading to spawn. Oh, crap. Oh, good, he blocked that. Wow, I can't see. And there's a chunk error. This has gotten quite annoying, the chunk errors. So I'm gonna head back over here. Uh-oh. Here another. And yeah, I think it does, because it looks like it converts it to cobblestone. It's really odd when it hits it. So hopefully these pigmen aren't angry at me. I don't think they are. And then goes to here. This is a really wonky path. I'm gonna try and set up a full-fledged rail to the spawn eventually here, but I don't think anyone has actually done that yet on the server. Because it's only been on since February, and I've only been on for a week. I'm actually going to see if I can grab my pick and just pick some of this stuff up. Oh, I already had it. I should probably have had an iron pick, because stone goes really slow. But I'm probably going to need more of this for my house anyway. Which I don't know if we're going to work on the house this episode. I probably am going to work on the, just some caving, because I really need to get some resources at the moment. Does anyone have spare gravel? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't have spare gravel. So, let me see. Where does it go from here? I haven't gone back to spawn in several days. And I've probably only been on this path maybe 5 times in total or something. This is helpful though, the glowstone really helps out. I'll probably put more of that there. And lag spike, which was interesting there. Hopefully it's not lagging in the video. I've actually had an experience a couple times where for some reason the video lagged and not the video recording lagged and not the like gameplay, so it was really odd. When I was recording it was fine, but in the video it was laggy. And that actually happened in my in my mod review. Oh, and this is the freaking, like, yeah, this is the really confusing diagonally dug staircase down. It just looks so weird. I want to try and put stairs everywhere eventually too. That's the main priority, because then I'll be able to sprint. Because I'm not really trying to get a good tunnel for looks at the moment. Right now I'm just trying to get the tunnel to be protected from ghasts. And we are here. So I'm going to see what Spawn has right now. I know Linky opened up his shop, but I don't think much else has changed. But the main reason, again, I wanted to be here was the carrots. And actually, I just realized I haven't made a bow on the server yet. I have 6 string and 3 sticks, so I actually could. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Linky's Nether shop. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's open now, because he has a payment chest, and he did an episode on that. But I want to see some carrots, if I can get some carrots here. Yep, and there's plenty of carrots to be harvested, which is good. Because I'm going to need a lot to start a little carrot farm. Well, it's probably not actually going to be little. So let me just move these carrots here, that way I can harvest them. Oh, that wasn't ready yet. Wow. I feel smart. Okay, so I don't think I need to harvest all of these, but I'll just try and get the ones that are ready. That's definitely not ready. Because we already have, like, wow, over a full stack now of carrots. Oh, those definitely weren't ready. Oh well. So now let me just replant, because this is a community farm, so I'm pretty sure you're required to replant. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay, good. I was afraid they still had that bug in where if you jump out of water and land on, obviously tilled soil, it does that. Wow, this is really annoying, and this has been happening for several days. So, you can imagine how obnoxious that has gotten. So I'm just going to make a, actually I'll just merge these stacks real quick now. And then I'm just going to make a bow real quick. Looks like there's a nice crafting table already here. So let me just grab some string. There. And I do have, I think 3 arrows, was it? Well, I did have, okay, yeah, I do have 3 arrows still. But, and I also have a flint. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a feather. I really wish it was still like it when zombies dropped feathers. That was nice. So I'm probably going to head back to my base now. And obviously I'm not going to make you guys go watch going all the way back there again. So I'll probably just cut. Okay everyone, so I'm back at my base. And you may notice something. Everything is missing from my inventory. So it turns out I was on the path of the walking back at the edge of it, and a ghast hit me with a fireball, and it sent me right off the path and into lava, and all my stuff burned. So I have none of the stuff that I did before. I had to pretty much completely start over. The only things I do have still are some of these just random things I put in the chests. And that's empty, and I'm pretty sure, yeah. So I at least have some nether quartz still to work on the house with. But everything else I lost. I have no iron, I don't have a bow, I don't have armor, I don't have a weapon anymore. So I guess I'm going to have to try and work on slowly getting that back. But one of the things I did want to do in this episode was I wanted to change these to light gray, or dye the glass light gray. And if you dye the glass light gray, this will actually, these lines here, will, since they're so close in color to the gray, it'll actually kind of blend in and it looks a lot better. And so I'm thinking about doing that, and Ferno has some dyes. Okay, I am back, and I am with Ferno. He's at my base right now. He's also in a Skype call, so say hi.
Hello.
So basically, you may notice I now have 2 diamonds and 64 iron, and we actually had a deal. I'll just show you the chat conversation from it real quick. And basically, I sold, or I was going to sell my 5 stacks of netherrack to Linky for this, but unfortunately I forgot to bring it to the portal, and so he just decided to give it to me as a free donation. I guess feeling pity that I died and lost all my stuff in the lava.
Feeling pity, and you're the new guy, so...
Yeah. So anyway, Ferno is here because he has some gray dye for me so that I can make, or light gray dye, so I can make the windows light gray, like I was mentioning in the last clip. Because I destroyed them, because unfortunately neither him nor I have a silk touch pick to get them back.
And it's kind of funny because these flowers that I'm standing in right now, they're one of the few kinds of flowers that you can make light gray dye out of.
Oh, I didn't know that. I did not research that on the wiki. I didn't really do any research from the 1.7 update, so I don't know many of the changes. But by the way, you notice that we have 19 sand in the furnace, and that actually came from my chest. And it was one of the few things that I put in a chest before I went to my trip to the Nether that was the death of me eventually. But I just found that ironic that the only thing I saved was like a stack of sand. Or a part of a stack of sand.
And these flowers too, just because I like to tell you I told you so, these flowers also make light gray dye.
Well, I didn't know that either.
So
Let me see this.
You have materials to make light gray dye.
Yep, they do. I did not know that.
I have 50 for you, so if you want to trade some.
Okay. Well, I'm probably going to need lots of it for the windows around the house in the future, so...
Yeah, I guess that. Collect some now. Use it later. So...
The real thing is I don't even have any supplies. You want me to get you some pork chops, then? From these pigs? Let me see if I can breed some.
I'm a little low on food, so yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Just cussed me out.
I now have 6 pigs here. Let me grab a few more from over here. I know I saw one over here. Let me try and pick him up. Or not pick him up, but get him.
So yeah, this is what he's got so far for his base for my viewers. He's got a nether portal, and it's a little bit of a long trip, so I'm not going to record. I'm going to do cutscene from between those two, but
yeah,
his farm so far.
Furno's viewers, you can see the trip in my video because I actually showed how long it is.
Yes, so
going to the spawn from. Oh wow, I've just got 3 more pigs.
So you want to do a short introduction in case no one from my channel has seen your channel before?
Oh yeah, my name is Richard, and I do a bunch of videos on YouTube. I have some videos mainly on Minecraft, which is what I originally started. I have around 2,400 subscribers now, and I think like 80 videos I've posted. And I also do videos on Project Zomboid, which is like a zombie survival game. Wow, these pigs are getting confused. And I do videos on The Sims. I'm also going to do videos on, I'm planning on doing GTA 5 as well, and a few others in the future. As soon as I get a capture card. Well, these pigs are really confused, they seem.
Yeah, it's just the water current. I'm going to try to push this one pig up, and I've apparently made things worse.
You pushed him right in the ground on my screen.
But yeah, he's in the ground for me too. I'm just gonna back away and
act like it never happened.
Yeah.
Well, this one's now falling in the ground as well.
I've officially ran out of food, so I'm gonna run into the jungle biome because I was here earlier mining some cocoa beans. So I guess actually I owe you for die now I think of it because I came in here earlier and took some cocoa beans. So.
Oh wow, I just passed it. I feel so dumb. Okay. So
I'm gonna come in here because I found a few melons that were in here, so I'm gonna mine those out and get some melons.
Come on.
Granted, they're not very saturating, but
yeah, I think I found melons earlier, but I think I had like melon seeds. They may have been in my inventory and I lost them. I thought I had melons early on the server actually, but I don't think I do anymore.
Check your chest, see if you have melon seeds right now, because I can make you some melon seeds.
I'm pretty sure I don't, because I just looked. I know I don't. And I'm gonna starve again soon.
All right. Well, I'm gonna give you some melons then.
Well, I'll go. Well, I guess we gotta sleep soon, but I'll go in that jungle and see if I can get some cocoa beans. And I can't sprint anymore.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
there are
got the
so many
melons cut.
pigs
Stop,
just hanging
stop,
around here.
Stop! 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 I'm gonna throw you some melons.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, it
Yep.
looked like a lot when I split them in like 3 stacks, but
But okay, that should help. That should help you out. Granted, melons don't really fill up much of hunger, but. And
yeah.
I'm going to turn one of these melons into seeds and put them in your chest so you can start growing melons.
Yeah, because we know we can't trust them being in my inventory.
Yep. At least for
Because
now.
I am having some really bad luck on this server. I mean, like, I got murdered by pigmen 3 times in a row. Although I was having some pretty good luck for a long time. That was like my first death, was to the pigmen. And I'd gotten to level 33 prior to that, but today has just been a really unlucky day for me on the server.
Well, that's what happens, man. That's what happens.
See, I actually had 2 diamonds, because I mainly, in that deal, the trade deal, that didn't end up being a trade deal as much as a free donation. With Linky, I went only 2 diamonds, because I just wanted to, make a sword, but I didn't even have the wood to make a sword.
So
I did not even have 1 stick.
So it just occurred to me, I took a full stack of cocoa beans from your jungle earlier, when you were not on. So...
Wow,
I think I
messing up
actually
recipes
owe you-
too.
I owe you some dye. So...
Okay.
I mean, if you want to, I can give you all of it if you want, or if you still want to trade something, I can give you half. But whatever you want to do.
I guess I don't know what I even have to trade at the moment. Well, my future pork chops once I start getting them.
Well, I'll give you my 50 for now. How about that?
Because I think I now have like 8 pigs in here. And I always, on all the servers I go on, I set up like a giant chicken coop, which always produces an insane amount of eggs. Especially on Survival Craft, I had a huge one, like that had like 200 chickens in it.
Eggs
Because for me, it doesn't cause any lag. I know a lot when I did that on Survival Craft, though, it caused so much lag that Dominic, who was also on that server, or Linky, had like just lagged out and his computer could not handle it anytime he went near it.
Oh yeah, same happened with It's happening with Maximum's computer. Like he's able to work on it fine, but I can't go near his farm and at his base because it just costs.
Yeah, he
too
said
much.
he has a really good laptop, like a good. Like he said, it was like 6 years old. It was like Windows Vista, but it was like a $2,000
Oh, I almost sliced
laptop.
your head off, dude.
Well,
better
you
be
only had an
careful when
iron sword, so.
Well, yeah, but you have no armor, and we're surrounded by mobs, so that me about to slice your head off is not a very good idea.
Well, I didn't actually. I was still a good couple blocks away, I thought.
So should I give like a short description of myself for your viewers, or?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how long. I don't want to keep this really long because I try and keep my episodes fairly short.
Yeah, me too. I don't really have much to describe about myself. I'm just a guy. I'm a recent YouTuber. I started just last February, so I'm not really that strong when it comes to subscribers. I'm gonna get some coal set up for you.
Well, 2,000 isn't that impressive either compared to. Whoa! I am just getting. Holy crap! I thought it was the old.
You are getting bombarded.
I have a half a heart. Getting out of here.
Run.
And I don't regenerate.
Okay.
I thought it was like I thought I had my armor on for some reason. I thought I had armor.
I'm about to drink my strength potion here and just start wailing on these mobs.
Knobs.
Yes, they are so stupid. They're just doorknobs. So anyhow, would you like to come over to my base and we do a quick tour?
Okay.
And we are back. We're gonna show off my base real quick. This is a pathway I've made. So from
and just to clarify,
for
for my subscribers though, I am at the spawn area. So this is like the Nether portal, and you've probably recognized this all. And over there is Ferno's base, and he's going to show off the path and everything he built to it.
Yep, and there's what used to be my community farm. For some reason, someone gave Maximum Fire permission to tear it down, and I have issues with that. I built that thing, and I am upset. I am going to talk to the server owner, and I'm going to complain, and yeah, so let's go ahead and go down my path and follow. I've had to use a lot of gravel for this path, but I figured I don't want to use wood for it because it's not really part of spawn. It leads to my house, so I don't want to make it like it's part of the town. So, I'm gonna give him a grand tour of my base and for him and his viewers, since I'm sure they haven't been here before. So here is my mailbox. Here is my barn. If you come in here.
Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering where I got the 196 carrots that I have in my inventory, Maximum just gave them to me for free so that I could work on breeding my pigs.
Yeah, he's been getting a lot of hand-me-downs. So my farm so far consists of cows. I try to keep a number of 6, so I'll breed them, then I'll kill 3. So I keep them at that, and I have a few sheep. I also have a hen house, and here's my melon patch. So, and here's my well.
Yeah, I need to set up a melon farm.
So let's go ahead and enter here, and there's been a few changes for my subscribers to my interior. This is going to be the ballroom, I guess. The Great Hall. I don't know. But it's going to have a blue carpet. And over here, this is new. I've made a deck. I've had lots of time to build these features for my base because I built this monstrosity that I put on my base. That because of my bakery, I had to try to increase bread production, wheat production for my cakes and breads. So this monstrosity, and it takes a while for it to grow. I'm gonna go ahead and go up there and.
Do you have like something to release water, like with redstone to auto harvest?
Yes, it's a redstone harvester. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip, or if you want to flip the lever, you can. Yeah.
Makes me feel cool.
And then it takes a while for the water to push it all the way down to the hoppers, but so we can run down and do the rest of the base tour and then come back to it later.
I picked up 7 seeds on its way down.
Yeah.
Oh wow, it's done.
No.
Oh, but it takes a while to take all
It takes for the higher levels to come down. So.
Of items, yeah, I know what you mean.
So on the second floor, I've got my furnace, my smeltery.
Oh, that's cool.
So
that's a really cool design. I like that.
And
makes it look like a forge.
It's my crafting table. One of my crafting tables. I kind of make it kind of like a little sacred area. Don't ask. And here's something a bit new for my subscribers. I finally got blaze rods for a brewing system. So I've got that. And my potions are in here. So far, potion ingredients and enchantments. And here's my nether wart growth thing. And it also where I have my anvil stored. This is purely decoration and for lights. Up here is where I grow my food. I've had a greenhouse. This was built before I built that monstrosity outside, but I'm still working on glass for the roofing. But
and it's also the same auto
it's all the
harvest
same system except the controls over here. So.
Oh, that's actually probably makes more sense to have at the bottom. But I guess on that one it'd be really hard to get the redstone all the way down.
Yeah, I didn't have enough redstone, nor did I want enough time. I'll probably decorate that big harvester later. I'll probably pretty it up later when I have the time, but for the meantime, I'm not too worried about it. I just needed it to be functional. So I'll go ahead and gather all this. I'll replant it later. Here my storage room is complete, so here's my storage room. Got all kinds of good stuff. Here's my kitchen. So here's some. I'll put half my carrots in here, and also has some of the leftover cocoa beans in there as well. And then here's the staircase to go up to the next level. Here is where the guest rooms and the library is kept. This is going to be the library.
Oh, this is going to be your enchanting table for it then.
Yep.
Are you going to do one of those where it has 2 parts that raise and lower? Like the bottom level of books and the top level with pistons?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's in my redstone smart house, but where you click one lever and it raises the books with pistons so you can enchant at different levels.
Oh, well, that sounds fancy. And here's one of the guest rooms. I'll need to pretty it up. And that's the other guest room.
Why is the roof so low for the ceiling for most of it?
Well, that's because I use half slabs because it saves me stone. I would go 3 blocks high, but I just want to prevent endermans from spawning in and whatnot. So this is going to be the permanent roof. So this would be outside at all times. I'm still decorating this area, And here is the master bedroom over here. So this is where I sleep. I finally got myself a bedroom, guys. For sleeping down there on the bottom floor for so long, I finally got myself a bedroom.
Although you still don't have a window on one part of it.
Yeah, I'm still building it, but at least I've got a roof over my head.
You have an interesting view of like just this floating block over there. Do you see it?
Oh yeah,
floating like landform. I don't know why it generated. That's interesting.
Oh, I'm looking at a different floating block because I don't have my chunks loaded that far, but, oh, and it's almost nighttime, so here, let me grab a bed, and I can probably set up one of the guest bedrooms real quick if you want, because why not? Grab my bed, back out here, so this is pretty much what I've got so far done with spawn. Like I said, with that monstrosity of a harvester outside my house that I'm not really liking, just because it's big and large and annoying. Which guest room would you prefer?
I don't know. I'm still trying to find my way down. Oh wait, you didn't go to the bottom. I lost you.
Yeah, the guest bedrooms are up in the library. I'm sorry. I got a quick question. Because Maximum Fire thought this was a mall, like he thought my base looks like a mall. Does this look like a mall to you or a castle?
Looks more like a castle. I just get lost in it.
Yes, the main staircase, the staircase is kind of changed after a couple levels. So there's these two guest rooms. If there's any in particular you want to sleep in, just go.
I mean, they don't seem either of them don't seem different really.
Not
I guess
really,
that one's smaller, but
like this one may have a better view because it's not a view of the ocean or something. But
oh yeah, I guess you're right. This has a really good view of spawn actually. And is that Maximum Fire running over there?
Yes, he's probably put some of this. Since he's tearing down my creation for the server. My donation to the server. Ugh.
Okay, well I'll just sleep here then.
I'm in the mailbox, so
You put something in your mailbox?
Yeah, I told him to put all the items in my mailbox because that's all my supplies that I built. So he's gonna give them back. So
you should add the cobblestone walls that were used there to your wheat farm.
Yeah, I probably should.
Let me go back up and sleep. And I still get lost around here. Where is the upstairs?
You're just gonna have to come back more often.
Oh, here, I find it. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like the little windows you did with the stairs.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I try my best, and I want to have another look at my base from the outside to see how it looks from the outside. I mean, I'm not sure if the interior does it justice because it's starting to look more like a castle. If you ask me, if you look from the outside. So let's go ahead and take a quick look out. If you like.
See how many items it spawned in. I'm curious, or that farm.
Oh yeah, it generates almost 2 stacks.
So I guess this is going to be a much longer episode of Gold
miss...
Guild SMP than I'm usually used to, but
yeah, like the only reason I'm telling you that is because I collected some wheat on the way down, but it generates like 64 plus 62, so almost 2 stacks.
It seemed like it would generate more. I guess it's because it's so thin. Just with this huge distance.
Yeah, so it's really long. I might even, but like I said,
you should just widen it out some. Is this gonna be like a dock for fishing?
It's gonna be. I'm gonna have a boat actually, so I'm gonna have a boat, and then I'm gonna go over there because I'm gonna make that island over there off yonder. I'm gonna turn it into my melon farm. So I'm gonna increase my melon farm, and then yeah, I already took out the wheat.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Let me go take one last view from a distance because I was curious.
Yeah, me too. I just want to see. I'm also going to add some mossy cobblestone underneath this pillar, right here because this cobblestone's going to be in the water, so I want to make sure it's.
Yeah, that looks really cool. Although I'd have some more supports there. I don't know. It just seems a little odd, that piece on the far left. It doesn't seem like it would really be supported.
Oh, where the guest rooms are standing.
Yeah.
On? Yeah, probably. I might make it thicker then.
I don't know, but it's still pretty good. And that's just
Yeah,
like, there's something with OCD that bothers me when things don't look like to be supported with, like, against gravity.
Yeah, that's why I put the supports there, because I didn't want it to just look like it's just floating there. Let me see if he's... Oh yeah, he's been putting everything in the mailbox. That's good.
Oh my gosh. Even the crafting table, which by the way was my addition in episode 1.
I can give that back to you if you want it.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't care. I have plenty of crafting tables. Well, I used to have tons of wood. I literally, like, before I actually...
Yeah, like, I like, that was part of my grocery list from last episode. I gathered so much wood, and I've already blown through it.
Yeah, before Maximum found a base for me, I was just in some forest somewhere that I found after walking away from spawn, and it was just cutting down all the trees I could find, and I had like 3 or 4 stacks of wood that I, like, of not of planks, but of logs that I started out with. Okay, so I'm back at my base, and I have some sand cooking into glass right now. Over there. Took me actually a while. I just had to make charcoal finally because I couldn't find any coal easily since I lost that all. And while I wait for that, I'll just go get some more pigs. I think actually there's some pigs over here I saw there earlier. Yeah, those 2. I'll go get them. And let's see if we can breed them with the others. Maybe I'll set up like a pork chop shop or something. Oh, that's interesting. That rhymes too. So let me grab these. And the kind of flurry of activity that was on the server has stopped now, as you can see from the tab. I'm the only one online. But I think it's pretty cool. The server is definitely shaping up, although for the last week or so, people have been pretty busy. I haven't seen many people online until actually today, although I haven't been online much until today. Like, probably the first 2 or 3 days after I recorded my video, I wasn't online at all. And then about this, like, during the weekend, I started getting a little more active on the server again. It's a shame, though, because I've had a pretty unlucky day on the server. I went from losing 33 levels to losing basically everything as well. So I'm just gonna... Oh, no, breed. Okay, so hopefully that made some new pigs. And I'm probably also gonna set up, like, a chicken coop, but I don't think I have any eggs. Actually, I do think I have some eggs. I forgot to return to Ferno. When he died, I went and picked up his stuff. Or, I didn't mean to, but I accidentally picked up some of his stuff. So I might actually just put those in a chest then. Because I don't think he'll mind since he has a bunch of chickens. And I need to start a chicken coop of my own. And he put some melon seeds in there. So I'll probably just quickly start a melon farm. Because it's still got a little ways to go, I guess. So let me just make a, make some more sticks. And make a, stone hoe there. And hopefully I can put somewhere far away from the creepers. I also have a bucket, actually, so I can grab some water. And I have that unlimited water supply. So there were a few things I remembered to put in that chest. Oh, and the glass is done as well, so it looks like that's good. So let me just go fill the bucket, and then I'll go take that glass. And by the way, some glitch in, I think it's Optifine, or this, the Faithful texture pack makes glass invisible. Just regular, non-stained glass. So, I guess I'm not going to plant it with a fence yet. Just going to have to hope that nothing destroys it. And I'll just put a seed down, I guess, then. And I guess I only need to do those. So I'm just going to destroy this. I don't even think I have a shovel anymore. I think I lost that as well. Because I haven't really made many of my tools anymore. Or remade my tools. Had to actually go in the water to get that back. So, I think that looks good then. And now we'll go and dye that glass. Guess I'm trying to make up for the lack of actual stuff that was done this episode. So, where is it? Yep, I lost it because it was invisible. And you'll see how much better this looks. Wow, I forgot it only uses 1 dye per 8. So I don't think I'll need 53, but this looks a lot better than the regular, I think, because you can see those lines are kind of just blended in, but at the same time you can see through it quite well. The one that looks even better is the regular gray glass, but unfortunately, since he only had light gray dye, I guess we'll have to do the best with it. But the regular gray looks even better. So I still think that looks quite a lot better than the originals did, the regular colored. And then I'm going to go quickly make, I guess, a fence, just so that we have some stuff around it. I think, or no, whoops, I'm not even able to craft. Okay, 8 should be good. And how many did that make? Yeah, that made 8 fences, which should definitely be enough to fill in some of the other stuff that's needed fences for a while. So I'll just go put a fence around here. Oh no, it's not even enough to fill that up. I didn't think of that. Okay, what I'll do is this, because I don't think I technically need one in the corners. Oh no, I do actually, but it's more important to have it like there. Or I could actually do that over the water. So I'm just gonna go to sleep. Oh, is that a witch? Yeah, there's witches that spawned in here. I'm tempted to go kill them to get potion making supplies, but I'm not sure I could take them. Oh, I forgot Linky's on, so I can't sleep. So we have this little abbreviation on the server, SOL, sleep or leave. I don't know if anyone else has done that with Minecraft, but actually I'm gonna go after that witch. I think I can take him. Not if that skeleton's there, but I noticed if you just rush them really fast, they generally can't get a hit on you. If you actually, it's interesting, if you attack them from a distance with a bow, you give them like a chance to get ready, and so the witches are actually more powerful, it seems, even though you would think that with a bow from a distance you would weaken them. Ah, there's a spider now crawling on my roof. So I guess I'll just make one last group of fences, and hopefully that will be enough to finish this, because we only need 2 more. So yeah, we did a fair amount. I guess this episode we dyed we dyed the glass. We took a tour of Ferno's base. I have my first melon, and we got a bunch of pigs. So hopefully we won't run out of pork chops soon. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been episode 2 of Gold Guild SMP. I have 3 skeletons looking at me funny, and all firing projectiles at me. So thanks everyone for watching. Yeah, I already said that. Please like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed. And yeah, leave a comment, because I definitely like to try and get feedback on my channel. And I guess I'll try and do another one of these in a week. Hopefully I'll get a chance to do one sooner, but yeah. So, Richard out.